Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome inside Westside High School, the home of the Warriors. As tonight, the second-ranked Omaha Creighton Prep Jr. Jays travel to 90th and Pacific to take on arch rival Westside. Good evening once again, Jonathan Snover, Theo Jansen on the call. And Theo, how can an atmosphere like this, as intense as this, play into how the game is going to go down tonight?
Well, it definitely even things out for Westside having such an electric atmosphere. It's going to be hard for Creighton Prep to keep their concentration. This is probably the biggest crowd either one will play in until state tournaments potentially. And being in a smaller gym, it's going to get really loud.
Gym, of course, holds 1,800 people, so it can get very, very loud if it wants to, and it probably will tonight. What are your keys tonight for Westside, Theo?
For Westside, I think they have to get inside. Chase Thompson has to win his battle against Akola Rupp. And if they do that, I think Westside has a good chance of winning this game.
Rupp, of course, the senior that averages a double-double, one of the highest-ranked players in the state. But he has a little help on the outside in transfer Thomas Faber. And so the junior days can be very versatile if they want to.
Yeah. Westside has also Jaden Booth, who's a threat from the outside. And I think if either team can establish a presence inside, force help, and kick it out to one of their hot shooters, that's the key to winning this game.
Absolutely. Of course, Jaden Booth, one of the top-rated players in his class, and that matchup with Thomas Faber is going to be really interesting to me on the wing. It's going to be about I think tonight it's going to be about the littler guys stepping up, the guys you don't hear about as much, and that's going to be the difference in this game.
Yeah, I definitely agree. This is a rivalry game, and everyone will want to prove themselves for their school. So we could see some performances from some unsung heroes tonight.
Well, with that, we'll be right back. We're just about a minute from tip-off inside Westside High School. Do I need to hit that too? Okay. For sound. Oh. So press that. It's on. Okay.
Chandler starting.
Good evening once again, folks, and welcome back inside Westside High School, where the number 2 Omaha Creighton Prep Jr. Jays are paying a visit to their arch rival Warriors tonight. Starting 5 for the Warriors has not changed. It's Chase Thompson in the middle, Carl Brown, Chandler Meeks, Jaden Booth, and PJ Nagambi to accompany tonight. That's that matchup we've been talking about tonight. Theo right there in the center, number 40, Chase Thompson, number 0, Cole Rope. Here we go.
And Creighton Prep wins the tip.
We're off. Got Faber into a Rope now. A Rope goes in for 2, but it's rimmed out. Faber gets the rebound. So now it'll be Nagambi on the right side. Warriors in their home white and reds, staring at the all black of the Creighton Prep Jr. Jays. Booth now. He'll drive. He'll go out to downtown Carl Brown. Brown now to Nagambi. He'll go up for 2 more. It's in, and the Warriors are on the board for the first time tonight.
Both teams are looking to go inside early.
That was a really good job by the Warriors to keep passing the ball and look for that shot. There's a quick 3 there.
And that was Shomers for Prep.
Spencer Shomers from the corner. That was a good drive and draw, and he just kicked it out there. Warriors will be looking to do a lot of this passing tonight. There's Thompson. He'll rise up. No good. Storyline to watch tonight, Theo. Chase Thompson, number 40. He's got 986 points coming in as Nagambi stuffs the Junior Jays there. Needs 14 to hit his 1,000th career point.
That was just 2 blocks from Nagambi. I believe that's almost as many as he's had all season in the first 2 minutes of this game.
Nagambi's whistled for the foul, so number 10, Spencer Shomers, will go back to the line for the Junior Jays. He's got 3 already tonight. Shomers is up. It's good off the front, back and in.
And Shomers is 6'5". Creighton Prep actually has 6 players at 6'5" or taller. Westside only has 1 with Chase Thompson.
So the second one good there for Shomers. Advantage. But by the looks of it, Shomers is someone they want on the outside. He's someone that was in the corner to get that 3. But then he also drove in. Versatile players on both sides here tonight. Chandler Meeks, the freshman, no good. So looks like Coach Simons will put Meeks on Faber. Meeks, the defensive standout freshman for the Warriors. Gambi now. He'll go out to Thompson for 3. No good. Front backing out. And that'll be Shomers once again coming down with the rebound.
Shomers has been doing a lot for Creighton Prep thus far.
We're only 2 minutes into this one, Theo, but his name's one that's been said a lot. So it'll be a Rope from the outside. No good off the left iron. And Carl Brown comes down with that one. Warriors look to slow it down. This is a game that's going to be played of high intensity tonight.
That's for sure. Westside's been doing a good job of passing around and waiting for a good shot.
They're not letting this pressure get to them here early. There's Booth with the left-handed lay-in. Those are his first 2 of the night here, just about 3 minutes into this one. Prep 5, Westside 4. A Rope will drive on Thompson, and he'll just get the easy lay-in there.
And that's the battle we'll be talking about all night.
Those are definitely 2 names we're going to be saying a lot. So Nagambi will go left. It'll be Meeks now. Booth goes out to Nagami. This is what we were talking about. They're going to take their time. They're going to pass the ball around. They're going to do what they have to. Nagami's almost swiped, but it looks like they'll get a whistle there on. That's going to be on number 1, Robert Peters.
And Nagami will inbound here.
We'll just go straight into Thompson now at the free throw line. Thompson will go right. Nagami, free throw line, Jay, it's good. Silky smooth, and it's a 1-point ball game once again with just about 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. It'll be Robert Peters. He'll go up, no good. Thompson comes down with the rebound. Thompson now on the outside as we're just about halfway through. He'll drive. Rope is there for the stuff. And then wide open on the other end for 2, and the foul that they're going to call on Chase Thompson. So Rope will go to the line for 1.
And that was a very good pass by Creighton Prep to find a Rob inside.
Very good awareness for him to wait and then go up. Wait for Thompson to get there. He drains his free throw, and the Junior Jays are to double digits first tonight. So it'll be Nagami on the right side. The Junior Jays are in a very pressuring man-to-man here to start off this one, Theo.
Yeah, and it's given Westside some trouble. They're trying to drive in, but they're not having any success in doing that.
Booth now will drive baseline. He'll go out to Thompson for 3. In! Nothing but net. The Warriors have it back within 1.
And Thompson needs 11 more points for his 1,000th career point at Westside.
Faber now, easy drive to the rim. 2 more for Creighton Prep.
Both of these teams have very strong offenses, and it's looking like it's going to be another shootout tonight.
That's one thing that's for sure. Creighton Prep has taken a lot of early shots and possessions to start this one off. Visiting fans wanted to charge on Thompson there, but he misses the bucket anyway, and the Junior Jays have the ball. Earl now on the inside. No good. Thompson there with the defense. Oh, it'll be Booth now. He'll go left to Nagami. The Warriors methodically going at the rim so far in this one. We'll swing it around to Thompson at the top. They're going to get a rope on a hand check there on Jaden Booth as they switched. It's going to be his first foul and the team second. In for the Junior Jays will be number 2, Lewis Hacker, number 45.
No substitutions for the Warriors.
Check that, Reggie Thomas came in. Thompson misses another 3 there, but he grabs his own rebound on the scramble.
Has a knocked out of bounds by Weber.
And the Warriors will maintain on the left side here. Gami will go far side to inbound this one. Gami will go left to Booth in the corner with Faber there. Booth goes up, but it's no good. And Hacker will come down with that rebound. So now the Junior Jays with a 3-point lead here, just under 2 minutes to play. That'll be Hacker at the rim.
Hacker thought about shooting that 3 and then noticed an inside lane.
Very good awareness there to attack the rim. So it'll be Thomas. He'll find Thompson. Thompson go left to Thomas, and there's 2 more from the left hand. Westside is into double digits for the first time in this one. It was good awareness from Thompson not to go back up with that one, but to find Thomas there on the block. Faber answers right away for the Junior Jays. Now it'll be Brown. They'll call the block in. He'll get the bucket. That was Lewis Hacker there waiting on the block, and Brown just took it all the way.
The Creighton
Not
fans are
phased.
not happy. They wanted a charge call.
In for the Warriors will be 25, Tucker Hagan. He's coming in for Chase Thompson. It'll be downtown Carl Brown at the line. Brown will finish off the old-fashioned with a silky smooth free throw, and the Junior Jays have the ball back now, just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Thomas Faber now, they'll wait. They'll wait for the clock to run down here. Maybe play for last shot. It'll be Shomers on the right side. They'll go right to Shomers again. Back left to Faber for three. Wide open.
And that was a contested three. Reggie Thomas had his hand up, and Faber still sunk that.
It was deep, too. A couple feet outside the line there. So it'll be the Warriors who'll get the last shot in this one. First quarter, 5-point lead for the Junior Jays. Brown will go right to Nagabi. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, Nagabi for three. No good. Can't beat the buzzer. Hacker comes down with it, and the buzzer will sound. That's the end of the first quarter. The Creighton Prep Junior Jays lead Omaha Westside 19-14. Thoughts from the first quarter, Theo?
It was a very fast-paced first quarter. I think Westside tried to slow down the pace in the middle, but the Junior Jays run a very quick offense with smooth passes inside.
Creighton Prep took a lot of shots early in possessions there. And Westside has been trying to do the opposite.
And even though the Jays have a 5-point lead, it feels like a really close game right now.
Absolutely. I think Westside has been hitting. The first warning will sound, and we'll get back underway here in the second quarter. Looks like possession will go left to the, should be Westside.
We still have a lot of basketball left to play.
The lead is only 5. Neither team is going to back down here to start this second quarter. Hagan will get it into Nagami, and we're underway here again for 8 more minutes of this first half. 5-point Junior J lead here. Looks like they've stretched into a sort of 1-3-1 with the long length of a rope up there at the top.
And Westside's opting for a bigger lineup. They have both Tucker Hagan and Chase Thompson in.
Nagami will go up with contact, no good. Thompson will come down with it. He'll go back up and get the bucket. The whistle is blown and Thompson finds the net. And it's a 3-point basketball game here early in the second quarter.
Both student sections are getting very into this game.
It's expected out of a rivalry. 1 point from Thompson. Finishes off the old-fashioned 3-pointer. We've got a 2-point basketball game on our hands. 7.5 left in the second quarter. Both teams very vocal, very showy here. But they haven't seemed to let the pressure get to them. They're hitting their shots. They're getting inside and doing what each respective coach is asking of them.
Yeah, both teams have stuck to their game plan so far, and it's been working.
It has. We've got a 2-point ball game. Westside with their chance to tie it. And Thomas now. He'll go out to Thompson. Thompson will pump fake, drive in on a rope. Back to Thompson right, but that one's picked up by Shomers. Pardon. That's C.J. Wolf. It's Robert Peters from the corner, no good. Downtown Carl Brown, rebound. So now the Warriors will have it on the left side of the screen here. Booth for 3, just pulls up, it's good, it rims. Around and down, Booth's got 5 and the Warriors have the lead. 6.5 to go in the second quarter. That's not Booth's best shot that he has in his arsenal, but he can hit it if he needs to.
He's 37% from 3. A big improvement from the beginning of the season. When I believe he was shooting 9%.
Part of that may be shot selection. So a rope is stuffed, and the Warriors have the ball back with the lead and 6 to go in the second. Booth now finds Thompson for 3 off the screen. No good, off the front of the rim. That was just a little deep, and he couldn't quite get enough under it.
Yeah. Thompson's taken 4 threes tonight. Made 1 thus far.
And Peters' pass to Arope is swiped away, and then Booth goes up on the other end. No good.
Great job of PJ Nagambi of keeping that play alive.
That's going to be Reggie Thomas from the top of the key. He'll go in. Off the backboard and in, and the Warriors have a 3-point lead. That's Thomas's 4th points of the night.
Reggie Thompson, up to this point, has had 7 points all season, and he already has 4 tonight. He's really stepping up for the Warriors.
Reggie Thomas, of course, the freshman. He and Chandler Meeks, the 2 freshmen on this roster. It's going to be a 3 from Wolf, no good. And Thomas is going to come down with the rebound. So it'll be Warriors on the left side of the screen here tonight. Brown for 3, no good. Thomas comes down with the rebound, though. He'll kick out to Thompson. Thompson wanted that shot, then realized it probably wasn't the best idea and kicked it back out to Booth there.
He was very deep.
With the man that was coming on there as well. Thomas on the inside. That's good. And the Warriors have extended their lead to 5. Great. Timeout, Creighton Prep with 4:35 to play in the second quarter.
Westside has opened this quarter on a 10-0 run. They've been firing on all cylinders, and that's been led by Reggie Thomas.
As we stated earlier on in this broadcast, it's going to be the guys you haven't heard from a lot, and he's been stepping up here early in this second quarter.
He has 6 points, several rebounds already.
A 30-second timeout they'll come out of here, and the Warriors have a 5-point lead.
Now Creighton Prep will probably look to slow things down, stop Westside's momentum.
Even in their half-court offense so far this game, they've shown that they try to push it. So we'll see if they try to slow it down and make the extra pass and see if they can't find some shots and get some rhythm going here, because Westside has all the momentum at the moment.
Creighton Prep this quarter has had some errant passes, and that's kind of stopped some of their possessions early.
There'll be a rope at the top of the key. He'll go right. It'll be Faber now. Booth on Faber. That's the matchup we've been talking about. But no one's there on the switch on the screen. Faber misses, though.
Reggie Thomas comes down with yet another rebound for the Warriors.
The freshman has been performing so far. That's Booth now. Over 2 defenders. And it's a 7-point ball game with 4 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Thomas Faber now will look to lead his Junior Jays back into something. It'll be a rope. A rope will go up over Thompson. No good, off the backside of the rim, and Thompson will come down with his own rebound. So the Warriors, it's been pushed to a 12-0 run here the last 4.5 minutes or so.
Chandler Meeks is in for PJ Nagambi for the Warriors.
So we've got 2 freshmen out there with a 7-point lead. It's in Reggie Thomas and Chandler Meeks. And this is not by mistake. These are 2 guys that can perform if they're asked to. Chandler Meeks, the defensive phenom so far this year.
Yeah.
He shut down one of the top recruits in Donovan Williams in the season opener. Thompson now, he'll go up for 2 more, and the Warriors lead is now 9.
And Thompson's 6 points away from his 1,000th career point.
We're on a 14-0 run in favor of the Warriors here. This quarter, the Junior Jays have not scored since before the first quarter ended. Faber now. Brown got a hand in there, but it looks like they'll call him for a foul.
Faber will go for the line for 3.
It's the Junior Jays' first chance to score in this quarter. Pardon. It's another chance to put their first points on the board.
And that was Carl Brown's first foul of the game.
So it'll be Faber. First one off the front of the rim and no good.
It's hard to make a free throw in this environment.
It's looking like... And so Faber misses the first 2 out of his 3 free throws here.
And
Looks like he's a little rattled.
Nagami's coming in for Meeks.
And so Rollins is in for the Junior Jays and Nagami back in. So Faber hits his third. This lead is cut to 8.
And that ends a 5-minute and 23-second scoring drought for the Junior Jays.
But the run is still 14-1, and Westside has a little bit of space to work with. Booth really working around that wing. It'll be Brown for 3. No good, off the back of the rim and out.
Shomers gets the rebound there.
So now it'll be Robert Peters. 5'8" senior. He'll pull up, but it's got a hand on that one, it looked like. Chandler Meeks did, so the Warriors will have possession yet again. Another block shot. And up goes Booth, and down comes the ball. Did not find the net.
And Booth did a good job of breaking up that rebound for the Junior Jays, and Carl Brown got a hold of that.
That'll be Booth now. He'll go left to Brown.
And it looks like Brown might have been out of bounds.
I didn't see the motion on the front side here. Got a little crowd in my way, but he either walked or he was out of bounds there. So it'll be Faber inbounding to Peters as the Junior Jays try to find some momentum. A rope now around. It'll be Booth on Faber. This is the longest possession, one of the longer possessions we've seen from the Junior Jays tonight.
And Carl Brown swatted that pass out of bounds. Peters will inbound. I think the Jays just want to get some points on the board. They've only scored 1.
They're just looking for some momentum. And Shomers with a 3. No good, off the back of the rim. And the ball just has not found the net in this quarter for the Junior Jays. It was Brown on the rebound. Nagami now. He'll go in. That's Shomers. He'll go all the way to the rim. No good. No contact, at least from the ref's point of view. And the Warriors will get possession yet again.
Chase
Booth.
Thompson
For 2, and the foul, and the Warriors' lead is extended to 10. 52.4 in the second quarter. Booth has a chance to make it 11. This is the largest lead of the night for either side. Westside has all the momentum going for them right now, too.
They definitely do going into half.
But Booth misses the free throw, so the lead stays at 10 here. Just under 50 seconds to go in this half.
Now Creighton Prep might try to play for the last shot here and try to get it some momentum. Booth.
But Booth is in the passing lane, and he'll go for 2 and the dunk. And it's a 12-point Westside lead, 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Booth is in double digits now for the Warriors.
That was his 11th point of the night.
And
nothing too showy, but it was a dunk.
And he just had a foul on the other end.
Looked like he was going for the ball. He might have caught his arm on the way around there. So we've got 27.3 here. Junior Jays will most likely play for the last shot.
Faber has the ball.
We've got 10 left now. Faber off the screen from a rope. He'll go right. Peters, shot fake. His jumper misses. Booth with the rebound. 3, 2, buzzer beater. No good, off the back of the rim. And Westside holds a 12-point lead at halftime in this one.
That was one of the more impressive quarters of the high school basketball I've seen this year.
Westside won that quarter 18-1.
Standout defense by the Warriors.
So they'll take a few minutes, and so will we. We will be back in just a few to recap the first half, look ahead to the second half. Westside leads by 12 here at the halftime interval.
Virginia's watching. That's good. Yeah, 66 is really good. And we can keep it above 50. That will equate to like 400, 500, 600 views. Really? Because people exit, leave, and then people go back and watch it. So generally we keep it above 100, that means we get around 1,000 views. And then, I don't know, that's almost as many views as we have on other streams of the game. Also, that's from my brother. He was still on the program. Tim. Shout out to Tim. What did he say? He said whoever's commentating is doing really good. I met Tim one time. Oh, you know Tim? At EY seminar in 6th grade. Good is USF? They haven't lost a game by more than 3. Oh wow, okay. I haven't played that hard of a schedule.
Did you see Duke walk the serve?
Did you see that shot buzzer beater before halftime?
Yeah, I saw that. Luke sucks too. Who's Luke? Luke's name.
What is that?
Chargers to a 37-2 chain yet. Whoever said to the player, not the top four, whoever said it was the top four that changed the game, you were right. That used to be a big difference.
Hello again, and welcome back inside Westside High School, the home of the Warriors, where the Westside Varsity Boys basketball team currently leads second-ranked Omaha Creighton Prep 32-20 at the halftime interval. Thoughts from that first half there, Theo?
It was a pretty evenly matched game for the first quarter, and then in the second quarter, Westside ran away.
That's right, an 18-1 run in the second quarter. The 1 point coming on a free throw from Thomas Faber.
And Westside really locked it in on defense, controlled the boards in that second quarter, and was very efficient in their shot taking. They took very smart shots.
Creighton Prep's a team that likes to take early shots, or shots early in possessions, and it's something that was working for them very well in the first quarter. They were pushing the pace. Westside was trying to slow down, and then in that second quarter, just something happened, and they kind of fell apart. Couldn't hit a shot. Westside was very, locked in, and they went on a run, and now they're up 12.
And Reggie Thomas was one of the big pieces for Westside in that first half. He had 6 points, at least 5 rebounds. And
Reggie Thomas, the freshman.
he was very physical inside. And he might not be that tall, but he's definitely holding his own among these giants inside for Creighton Prep.
So we'll get going again here in the second half with Westside leading by 12. It'll be Creighton Prep possession.
And
The arrow's going left.
Westside's keeping their same starters from the beginning of the game. And it looks like Prep is doing the same.
So that's Nagami, Booth, Meeks, Brown, and Thompson. Thompson just 6 points away from his 1,000th career point. And to start off, we'll have a rope on Thompson. He'll work around him. Misses his shot, but grabs his own rebound. He'll go back up. 2 more for the Junior Jays.
And the Junior Jays already have more points in the third quarter than they did in the whole second quarter.
That's right. It was a tough 8 minutes for the Jays there. But they have a basket. Now they'll look for some more momentum. But in the meantime, we've got the Warriors and Thompson on the right block. He'll drive in around the rope. A rope will block him, but he'll grab his own rebound and he'll go back up for 2 more.
Great job
Evenly
for Thompson
match
being
him.
patient there, baiting 2 defenders.
So we have Chalmers.
Thompson only needs 4 points now.
Thompson is inching away at that 1,000 point in his career mark. It'll be a rope for 2 more this time. Both teams working inside.
Arope's been kind of quiet so far, but he started strong in the second half.
4 quick points there for himself. So it'll be Booth. Booth to Thompson. Thompson will go in. He'll go up. No good. Meeks will grab the rebound. He'll go back up for 2 more. So both freshmen on this varsity roster have made an impact tonight for this Warriors team.
Yeah, Meeks has played very strong defense.
That's what he is known for. It'll be a rope rising over Thompson for 2 more, and it's a 10-point ball game.
And Rope has shown in the beginning of the second half why he's one of the top-rated recruits in the state.
It's that length. Not only is he tall, but he has those arms that can reach up above you.
And he's a threat both inside and out.
Not a lot of muscle, not a lot of size, so he's versatile, he can move. We see there as he blocks Carl Brown's 3-point attempt from the right side there.
Still a 10-point lead for the Warriors.
But they can't start playing with comfort just yet. Looks like they'll grab Chandler Meeks on the hand check there, or push, I suppose, as Roberts was trying to drive the baseline. Junior Jays in their road, all blacks with the blue numbering. Rope will drive in, but they'll get Thompson with some contact there under the basket. Looks like they'll say a rope was going up, so he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
And that's Thompson's second foul of the night. Rope has scored all 6 points for the Junior Jays.
He's looking to add 2 more to that total. First one up. It's good, silky smooth. A player not named Nicole Rope has not scored for the Junior Jays team since about 3.5 minutes left in that second quarter. So he's doing what he can to keep his guys in this one.
And there's
Grab some
definitely a lot
momentum.
of time left. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in this
Third quarter.
Rope is all over the court on defense.
So now it'll be Ngambi on the right corner. He'll drive. Pull up for 2. No good. Off the back of the rim. So it'll be Thomas Faber. He'll go all the way. Windmill lip. 2 more for the Junior Jays, and this lead has been cut to 6.
Westside will
4:57 left in the third quarter. Timeout, Westside.
Creighton Prep has found a rhythm now, and that's all they needed.
They just needed a little faith, and they've found it on the inside with the Cole Rope, and then there Thomas Faber driving all the way.
And they're on a 10-4 run to start this second half.
Westside sort of losing their footing, but they've still got this 6-point lead, and that's probably what Coach Simons is telling them down there right now. We're just about 3 minutes into this third quarter here, and Westside will have possession after that Faber windmill layup on the inside. Creighton Prep has made a run, and they're starting to get back in this one.
Carter Brown will inbound for the Warriors.
Prep pushing a couple men up forward. Sort of zone pressure here. Got Shomers all the way up there with his length. Looks like we'll get a hand check there on Robert Peters, as Nagami was just trying to get the offense set up there.
Westside had a couple of quick passes there trying to catch the Junior J's defense off guard.
It'll be Meeks. Meeks will go out to Nagami.
Nagami's done a good job of running this offense tonight for the Warriors.
He's not a guy you're going to hear a lot scoring, but he can get himself open when he needs to, and he knows how to make the pass, and he knows he's got a very good IQ. He can find the guy he needs to. Yeah. Just as I say that, he misses a floater, and a rope comes down. Peters now for the Junior Jays. He'll go inside to a rope. A rope will go up over Thompson. It's good. And it's a 4-point basketball game just about halfway through the third quarter.
A 12-point run for the Junior Jays.
Jaden Booth. His pass is deflected. Faber comes down with it. He'll go up to Peters. Two more, and it's a 2-point ball game. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Junior Jays have momentum and life, and Westside is on the opposing end now as Shomers gets a hand on the ball. He'll go to Peters. No good. A rope will come down with it. He'll go back up, and no good again. After the skirmish, the whistle blows.
And it looks like there was a foul on Peters.
I believe they called that on Thomas Faber.
On Faber, actually.
Number 5. And so Westside will try to run the press break here.
Warrior basketball. And
they're just looking for some life now, as the Junior Jays were moments ago.
Westside's been having a lot of long passes across the court.
They're trying to work against the zone here. Looks like Creighton Prep fell back into more of a 2-3.
Peters knocked the ball out of bounds.
And it hasn't been the pressure in the backcourt, that Westside struggled with here. It's once they're in the front court trying to work against that zone.
Yeah. Creighton Prep was starting the game playing man. They switched to zone, and it's really been effective against Westside's offense.
And the half-court set here, though, it's looking like they've gone back man-to-man. But when they're coming off that backcourt pressure, they're bringing a sort of like a high-up 2-3. So it's Faber on Booth. Booth will go out to Nagami. Nagami will go right. It's Brown now. Brown will go up. No good. Shomers gets a hand on that one. That's another name we've said a lot tonight. And Peters ties this one up with 2:41 to go. 17-4 run for the Junior Jays. No, 16-4.
And the Junior
Nagami
Jays
goes out to Thomas.
have been playing brilliant defense inside this half.
And the crowd here on the left side of this gymnasium has gotten into it. Thomas for 3. No good off the back iron. So Creighton Prep starting to push the ball a lot more.
Booth broke up that pass. And it looked like
They're going to call Thomas Faber for getting a hand in Jaden Booth's face on that one.
It looked like it might have hit his eye.
He came out of it just fine. He's walking on his own. He's looking fine. But it looked like they were both just kind of fighting for the ball, and Faber kind of extended an arm and ended up in his face.
Yeah.
So Westside,
intentional at all.
Westside will get possession here. 2 minutes to go, third quarter, tie ball game at 36. Crosstown rivalry. Schools just about 3 miles apart from each other. Gombe for three from the corner, no good off the back iron. And a rope comes down with the rebound. A rope will drive, he'll go up, no good. Thompson rebound. The pace of play starting to pick up a little bit here, late in the third.
And it looks like
they'll call a foul on the drive before he went up.
Booth will get 2 free throws, it looks like. Oh no.
They called it just before he went up there, and so Junior Jays with Junior Jays have 5 fouls now team-wise. Oh, and Gombe just slips.
Took a hard fall there.
Gives the ball back to the Junior Jays, but took a bad bounce. Thomas will come up with it. He'll go to the rack. No good on the reversal, and a rope will come down with it. So there's just about a minute left here in this third quarter. Junior Jays are on a 16-4 run.
This has been a very high octane quarter.
But Nagami will get a hand on Peters, pardon. And looks like they'll call Shomers for a foul after Booth went up. So Booth will head to the line for 2 free throws.
And this quarter has been very fast-paced. Up and down the court. These teams must be tired and winded.
Ever since Prep got some momentum going, they're trying to push the pace. The only break really in this corner has been that timeout from Coach Simons just about 3 minutes into it. So they've been playing nonstop basketball. Booth's first is up, and it's no good. It rims out, and we're still tied at 36, 57.7 left in the third here. Booth will go to the line, one more. It's up. It's good.
Booth is a 92% free throw shooter on the season, so he's someone you want on the line. If you're
and Meeks will come in for Booth. Give him a breather. With just under a minute here. 37-36 Warriors. Junior J possession. And with how quickly they get shots off in possessions, they may even try for a little 2-for-1 here. Maybe force the ball, get a turnover.
Arop driving in.
But they're going to get Tucker Hagan. We're going to call him for a reach, as he was trying to get in the middle of the passing lane there.
That's the third foul on the Warriors this half.
33 seconds to play here in the third quarter. A rope now. He'll go to the rack. Up. No good. They're going to get him while he was in the air, so a rope will go to the line for 2 free throws. Try to give the Junior Jays the lead back here with 30.7 left in the third quarter. First free throw, it's up. No good off the right iron.
Arup is a 70% free throw shooter on the year. 55 for 79 coming into tonight.
He just missed his first one there. Second one will be up here. It's no good. Front back out. Hagan comes down with the rebound, and Westside will likely hold for the last shot here with just about 25 seconds left in this third quarter.
Yeah, they'll want to try and
37-36.
keep the lead going in to this fourth quarter.
It'll be Booth on the left side now. He's being pressured by Shomers. He can only hold it for 5 seconds by rule. Booth will go in. Up. It's good. 39-36. 3-2. Shot from Shomers. No good to beat the buzzer off the back iron. And the Warriors have held on despite a 16-7 third quarter there, and they lead by 3. We've got 8 minutes to play in this one.
A furious comeback by the Junior Jays in that quarter.
Acola Rope got it going in the first couple minutes. 6 straight points to start the quarter, and from there they never looked back. They've cut what was a 12-point lead into a 3-point lead.
I look for Chase Thompson in this fourth quarter. He's 4 points from a 1,000-point game.
He did not score in that third quarter, if I recall correctly.
He did not.
But then again, Westside only had seven points there. So we'll head into the final 8. Possession will be to the Warriors and their home white and reds to start this fourth quarter. If you're Coach Simons, you want them to take their time and continue to make the extra pass, get a basket to get this lead up to 2 possessions here to start. Maintain the momentum.
Yeah, they did a good job at the end of the half of defending Creighton Prep over the last few possessions.
So Brown inbounds to Meeks, and we're underway for 8 more minutes of high school basketball.
And that was knocked out of bounds by number 12, number 12, Wiley from Creighton Prep.
But Westside will maintain possession. Gabi from the free throw line for 2 more, 41-36.
Dagambi has a smooth jumper.
He just had a lot of space and decided it was the best to take that shot. And a rope throws the ball out of bounds on the near sideline towards his own bench.
Great job of Westside of pressuring him. Carl Brown will inbounds it to Nagambi.
And Creighton Prep has backed off for a little bit there in the third quarter. They were in sort of a 2-3 pressure. They were a man up to the free throw line, a man at the half court, but they backed off. I think they went back into man-to-man.
It looks that way.
The pick, Thompson for 3 from the top of the key. No good, rims out. And Faber comes down with the rebound. Battling with Meeks there. Faber to the right. He'll go up. It's good. The Junior Jays have cut this lead to 3. 7 minutes to play.
Shomers came in for Wiley for Prep on that last possession.
Meeks will get it around to Nagabi. Warriors working it. Nagabi will go out to Booth, but Shomers gets a hand on it and is able to maintain possession. He throws it right at Thompson. Thompson up to Booth. It's going to get knocked out of bounds. Looks like it came off either Peters or Faber there.
Still Westside's ball.
PJ Nagami will have the inbound. They'll go to Thompson. Thompson will find Nagami.
We have a 3-point ball game.
Brown, pump fake, nothing there. He'll go in, and he'll be fouled by number 15, CJ Wolf.
He'll go for the line for 2.
That'll be downtown Carl Brown up the line. 6:30 to play. Westside maintains a 3-point lead here.
Brown is a 73% free throw shooter.
His first one's up. It's good. Silky smooth. Nothing but net on that one. 2-possession ball game. That was Creighton Prep's 7th foul, so Westside will get free throws every time the whistle is blown from now to the end of the game, with the exception of an offensive foul, of course.
Westside's done a good job of keeping their fouls down this half, only at 4.
Brown goes to the line and hits 2, so we've got a 5-point basketball game. Faber again for 3. No good off the front of the rim. Looks like Brown might have gotten a hand on that one just a little bit.
Booth comes down with the rebound.
Thompson from the outside. He'll drive.
Thought about taking a shot there.
Go out to Booth for three. No good off the back iron. Favor will come down with it. He'll go up to a rope. A rope. They're going to call a block on Jaden Booth there. On the right block. That's only his second of the night. But it's the 5th team foul of the half.
And Booth averages 3.5 fouls per game. So he's done a good job of keeping that in check tonight. And not giving the Junior Jays extra shots.
For three, it was C.J. Wolf from the top of the key. And it's a 2-point ball game. 5:42 to play. Nagombi will try to slow it down here as the crowd is getting into this one. We are headed down the stretch. Jaden Booth drives the baseline.
Faber knocked that one out.
So Westside will have possession under their own basket. Nagombi will get the inbound. The call was that the ball was kicked. So they'll get another shot at this inbound play. So Nagombi, he'll find Booth on the outside. Goes into Thompson, who will rise up. It's good, and the foul! Chase Thompson over a Cola rope. And he'll go to the line. Thompson will get one shot. It's good.
And Chase Thompson is at 999 career points.
He needs one more to surpass the 1,000-point career mark in a Warrior uniform. He's played varsity all 4 years of his career here. That's Faber for two more to keep this Warrior lead to 3. Nagami now. He'll get a screen from Brown. He'll go back to Brown. Brown will go in. They're going to call a walk.
And he'll go the other way.
So Faber will bring it up for the Junior Jays here. We've got 4:46 to play. That'll be C.J. Wolf, no good off the right iron, and Nagami will come down with it as the Junior Jays are not crashing the boards. Nagami will go up for two more on the floater.
And Coach Simons will call a timeout there.
Out, Coach Simons, 4:25 to play in this one. We're just about at the halfway mark. 48-43 Westside.
And this has been a pretty even quarter. Neither team has made a run like in the second quarter for the Warriors or the third quarters for the Jays. And Chase Thompson, only 1 point away from a huge milestone at Westside.
Thompson, of course, with offers from the likes of Peru State, Wayne State.
Yeah, he just got an offer from Division II Wayne State, a big offer for him.
But for right now, all he cares about is this last 4 minutes and 25 seconds, Theo.
He's a
5-point
It's his
lead.
last time playing prep at home, and his last time playing prep during the regular season. And he wants to end his career with a win.
C.J. Wolf will get the inbound to Peters now, and Peters will come across. We have 4:20 to play here. We've got a rope on the right side. Now it'll be Peters. Somers for three, no good, and Nagami will come down with the rebound. Again, the Junior Jays have not been trying to crash the boards here in this fourth quarter.
And if Westside can keep forcing the Junior Jays into...
Thompson, he'll go up, two, and it's good, and Thompson has now scored 1,001 points in a Westside uniform. That extends the lead to 7. So not only a big basket for Thompson himself, but a big basket in this game for the Warriors. They're going to call a foul on Nagami on the floor.
6 fouls on the Warriors. 1 more, and Prep will be in the bonus.
And CJ Wolf just goes up on Nagami, uses his size, and banks it in for 2 more.
And 1. Creighton Prep is now in the bonus.
It'll be CJ Wolf at the line. He'll get 1 shot to try to bring this to within 4 points. We've got 3:41 to play here. His first shot is up. It's good. Front, backboard, and in.
A 4-point basketball game. Just under 4 minutes to play in the 4th quarter.
We've got Booth on the left side now. He's a man that's going to have the ball in his hands a lot here down the stretch.
Westside's gone with their bigger lineup. Tucker Hagan and Chase Thompson in.
They've left Meeks in there to try to stop Faber. They're going to get Chase Thompson threw a little shoulder there out of Cole rope. And the ref saw it and blew his whistle. So we have 3:14 left now. And Westside just missed out on a huge opportunity to get a basket.
And take some time off the clock. They want to limit Creighton Prep's possessions in this game.
It's going to be Wolf. No good off the front iron. And Nagami's going to push.
Prep has been playing very conservative.
Go left to Hagan for 3. No good. An air ball. And Faber will end up with the ball in his hands. So neither team able to make a big play here. But they'll try with Chalmers. It's good. And it's a 1-possession basketball game. 2:40 to play in the 4th quarter. 50-49 Warriors. Huge shot from Spencer Chalmers. It'll be Hagan now. He'll go to Booth. Booth loses his man. He'll go up. No good. Thompson fighting for the rebound. He gets it. He'll go up and is fouled.
2 free throws for Chase Thompson.
2:21 to play. Thompson has a huge opportunity here. That's going to be CJ Wolf's 2nd foul. Team's 9th of the half, so 1 more and we'll have 2 free throws on every foul. Thompson, no good off the back iron.
Now Thompson's a 73% free throw shooter.
So it'll be Brown back on for Hagan. Little delay here. Thompson will have 1 more from the free throw line. We've got 2:21 to play. It's up. It's good. 2-point basketball game after Chase Thompson goes 1 of 2 from the line. Robert Peters now. Faber. Faber will go in. Floater good. 1-point ball game. It went again. Timeout. Pardon. It is tied up. You're right. 51-51. Timeout Josh Lukey. 2:07 to play here. This is a huge possession coming up for the Warriors. Crowd is going to be getting into this one here.
2 minutes and 7 seconds left.
All tied up at 51 apiece, Theo.
We've seen a lot of standout performances tonight. Chase Thompson hitting his 1,000th career point. Okolarop has had a great second half.
Reggie Thomas had a huge second quarter. But it's been Spencer Chalmers, I think, is the one name that I really was not expecting to be saying a lot tonight. He just hit a huge 3.
He started off the game with a 3 for the Junior Jays, and now he has them in a great position.
And so the Junior Jays will bring that pressure back up. Booth now, he'll go to Meeks. Meeks will come across. So the Warriors break the press this time. Booth now. Booth will go. He'll give it to Thompson. Thompson will drive straight up with the rope. Brown in the corner. Brown for three. Sweet spot, good!
Carl Brown with
Westside
a
goes
huge
up by
shot.
3 with 1:40 to play. Thomas Faber now for the Junior Jays. He'll kick it to a rope. A rope will go up. It's good. 1 point ball game. That is Carl Brown's favorite spot to shoot the basketball. And he just hit it. Timeout, Coach Simons. 1:20 to play here.
Wants to make sure that Westside has an efficient offense on this possession.
This is the Westside team that's been battle tested here tonight. They're probably a little tired. They came off an overtime victory in Grand Island on Saturday just 3 days ago.
They had 2 very close games recently.
But right now they're just thinking about these last 120.
That's 8-4. This would be a huge win for the Warriors. We're ranked going into the season, but have fallen out with some tough losses.
They've won 2 straight after falling by a decent margin to a very, very good and talented Omaha Central team. Then they came back, beat Grand Island, and now they're looking to take down the second-ranked team in the state as they have a 1-point lead with 1:20 to go. Chase Thompson now tries to break the double team, and they're going to get him for an offensive foul. They're going to call Thompson, say he threw a little arm in there trying to break those two.
The Westside fans are not happy with that call, but it's what the ref saw inside.
Thomas Faber, he'll give it to Robert Peters, who will bring it across. We have a minute left in this game, 1-point ball game. 54-53 Warriors.
Kohler up, driving inside.
Thompson gets a hand on that, and Ngambi saves it. Brown comes up with it, and now it's Booth. Booth will bring it across. We have 50 seconds left. Warriors have a 1-point lead. They'll try to hold it and wait for a foul here.
Now if you're the Junior Jays, when do you start fouling?
Peters knocks it out of his hands.
40.8 seconds left.
1 point lead for the Warriors. That was a huge save from PJ Ngambi on the left side. It'll be Reggie Thomas, the freshman, that'll get the inbound.
Now you want to get it to Jaden Booth. He's a 92% free throw shooter.
Jaden Booth now. He'll give it to Ngambi. Ngambi will go back to Booth. They're way out. They're just waiting for a foul. And it will be Chalmers. 32.9 left. Jaden Booth heading to the line for 2 free throws. He is the guy that you want out there. 92% on the year, Theo.
He had only missed 5 free throws coming into tonight.
But it is loud in here. And it's going to be a timeout for Coach Lukey before he gets his opportunity at these free throws. Try to ice him.
And I want to make sure to have an offensive plan set after Booth shoots.
Both sides of the gym here getting into this one. We only have half a minute to play.
32.9 left on the clock. 1-point ball game.
Jaden Booth at the line for 2 ginormous free throws.
This has been a classic here tonight.
It looked like Westside was about to run away with it. They took a 12-point lead at halftime, but a Kohler rope took over early in the third quarter, and the Junior Jays have stormed back into this one. We have a 1-point game.
Both student sections getting into it.
Both student sections very deep tonight. This is a very heated rivalry. Westside came away with the football win by 35 points. Creighton Prep looking for their redemption. Jaden Booth at the line. He'll get 2 free throws. 32.9 left on the clock. Here we go.
A lot of noise here.
First one is up, and it did not even phase him. Ball finds the net, and Jaden Booth will get one more opportunity. It's good. Nothing but net. Didn't even think about the rim.
3-point lead for the Warriors.
Do you foul up 3 here, 3-0? Thomas Faber now. He'll go to Peters on the left side. Peters will go to Faber. Brown was on the coverage. Thompson forces the miss from Thomas Faber. Okolarope is forced to foul.
12.9 seconds left. Chase Thompson heads to the line for 2 shots.
We have 12.9 on the clock. Chase Thompson will go to the line with a 3-point lead.
Looking to make this a 2-possession ball game.
It has been a very special night for the senior, eclipsing that 1,000-point mark. And now he has a chance to ice this basketball game. First shot's up. It's good. 2-possession lead. Westside. One more for Thompson. It's good. Couple lucky hops. 5-point game. 12 seconds to go. Faber now. He drives. He'll go up. They're going to give him the shot. They're going to give him the basket, and he's going to go to the line with 8.8 seconds left.
Crazier things have happened in basketball. Just ask the Creighton Blue Jays.
But the free throw is missed, and Brown comes down with it. He needs to hit one to all but ice this basketball game for the Warriors.
7.5 seconds left on the clock. 2 shots coming up for Carl Brown.
Westside's not even sending anyone in. They're just looking to get back.
They're going to have their defense set.
58-55. Brown. First shot. Off the left iron. He will need to hit this one. Timeout, Josh Lukey. 58-55 Warriors, 7.5 on the clock.
One more free throw for Carl Brown to shoot.
Lukey takes a whole minute. We'll try to ice Carl Brown before he heads to the line for 2 free throws. One more free throw, pardon me.
The atmosphere has been electric here tonight. Yeah, back and forth ball game.
There's nothing like a good old crosstown rivalry.
Both of these teams have had this game circled on the schedule for a long time.
And now Westside has a chance to come away with a very big win for this team. A lot of people have been talking about the potential, the individual players they have on their team, but they're saying that they can't play as a team, and tonight I think they've disproved those haters. So it'll be Brown, one more free throw. It's good. 2-possession basketball game. 59-55, 7.5 on the clock. Faber for 3. No good, off the back iron. Thompson with the rebound, and this game is over. The buzzer will sound, and Westside comes away with a 59-55 victory over the second-ranked Creighton Prep Jr. Jays.
An extremely impressive victory for the Warriors. They played with great teamwork tonight.
This one took a team.
Both of these teams are looking to make deep runs in the state tournament, and what I saw tonight, both teams look like they have what it takes to do that.
Westside with their first ranked win of the season, and it couldn't have come at a bigger moment. Chase Thompson with 1,000 career points after tonight. And the Westside Warriors have swept the 2 major sports so far, and they'll have
2 more to go. Baseball and soccer still left on the schedule.
So the celebration begins at 90th and Pacific as Omaha Westside defeats Creighton Prep as Chase Thompson eclipses 1,000 career points. For Jonathan Snober, Theo Jansen, Joe Graves on the camera work tonight. For everyone at Warrior Television, we say good night. We'll see you.